Yes, sir.
Look around this room. How many black faces do you see? How are you going to include them and get them to vote for you? Because I don't think you're going to win without them.
So, great question. I've campaigned a lot in South Carolina, and our efforts are consistently embracing the great diversity of this state. We have African Americans in our leadership team. I have met with African American ministers. I'm focused on this not just in South Carolina, but across the country. Latino voters, the same thing. And if someone asks me a question in Spanish, just for the record, don't take offense that I answered in Spanish. It's not an offense to you. It's a respect for others. This idea that somehow people that speak another language aren't, like assimilated into our lives. Here's the dirty little secret: they speak both. So you campaign in a way that draws people towards your cause. That's what you need to do. And as it relates to African Americans, there is a way to do this. Look, think about it this way: 4%, Republicans get 4 to 7% maybe of the African American vote for president. Those are kind of the numbers that I hear about. If you doubled that, you're still at a low number, right? But if you double that, you win elections in places like Ohio and Virginia. And we should make that case, because our message is one of hope and aspiration. It isn't one of division and get in line and we'll take care of you with free stuff. Our message is one that is uplifting, that says you can achieve earned success. We're on your side. Things can. And the place where I think this could be the most powerful, where it resonates the most, is in school choice. When I was governor, we totally turned the system upside down. We created the first statewide voucher program in the country, the second and the third. In Florida, 70,000 low-income kids go to private schools in the corporate tax scholarship program. In Florida, kids that, anybody here have a child or a loved one that has an individual education plan because they have some learning disability of some kind? In Florida, if your IEP, which is required by federal law, is not being met in your mind, not the school district's mind or the school's mind, you can take the state and local dollars and go to a private school. And 30,000 kids do that. And the net effect of that is the public schools are now more focused on taking care of kids with learning disabilities because they know they can leave. So why not campaign in the African American community on school choice? The day or the week after Hillary Clinton launched her amazing campaign, the first endorsement she got was from the teachers union. I can promise you, I will never get the endorsement of the teachers union. So here's my pitch. Which side are you on? The adults in the system or the families of kids that are struggling? I'm on the side of low-income families that are struggling, and I think you can win votes doing that. I did it as governor of Florida when I ran for re-election, and you can do it nationally, but we got to try. You can't just sit back and talk about it. You got to do as the point you're making. You got to go out and campaign amongst people outside your comfort zone, get protested and roughed up a little bit. That's fine. But the simple fact is, our message needs to be heard across the country. It can't just be in the enclaves where people already agree with us. We don't get to 50 unless we actually reach out beyond where we are today.